Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Asad Yaqub here with another wonderful video on PTE, Pearson Test of English. Alright, I did a lot of study, research on PTE, and now finally I'm making my videos on PTE. This is my third video, and I'm going to make a lot of videos. On my channel, there are 5,400 videos, and I'm going to make more videos, okay? So anyways, don't worry at all. I'm going to teach you PTE and you're going to be very comfortable, right? Through my videos, you would not have to join any coaching center and you're going to be good at PTE. Now, today we are going to discuss PTE describe image. In PTE, they give you an image and you have to describe, and this image is more like academic IELTS writing task 1 graph, and you've got to describe that graph, okay? So don't worry, I have we've got a template for that as well, so I'll share the templates with you as well, okay? Don't worry. PTE is a test where you can use template because there is artificial intelligence at the back, so you can cheat artificial intelligence. In IELTS, there are human examiners, especially in writing and speaking, but here, don't worry. Okay. Now let's see how to deal with it. Describe image. They will give you an image like this and they'll give you some time to read the image. As you can see here, this is a long answer item, and you got to type that item type, and that assesses speaking skills. So basically this is for your speaking skills, and there are some stock sentences, or you may call them templates, which you can use here, and requires test takers to describe an image from an academic source. And this academic source is actually more like academic IELTS writing task 1, so they always do it like this. Okay, magic. It's a very hot day. All right, I hope this glass is not there in the camera. That's okay. So listen, what you have to do. Okay, it can be a graph, a map, a chart, a table, or a picture. Now let's just read it from the beginning. Look at the graph below in 25 seconds. They'll give you 25 seconds, and instructions should be very clear whenever you're doing it. Please speak into the microphone and describe in detail what the graph is showing. You will have 40 seconds to give your response. Your answer should be of 40 seconds. After 40 seconds, microphone will be locked. I mean, whatever you speak after that, nobody is going to hear that, right? As I mentioned before, they'll give you some time. So recorded answer will go here, and you will have timer here beginning in 25 seconds, 24, 23, and all that. Okay, that's the current status. Now, what you have to do, first of all, you need to see what it is about. They've mentioned iTunes purchased songs. Now, songs which were purchased by iTunes, right? And then you can see week number. So over here we've got week number, and over here we've got number of songs, right? 0 to 15, 30, 45, and on week number 150th, it reached the highest, almost 1,000, right? So week number, iTunes purchased, right? So it's just like that. Now there is a template, and that template tells you the picture is about this. In this picture we can clearly see iTunes purchased songs, and the songs are given in number from 0 to 1100. Okay, and then there is the week number, and the week number starts from 0 to 150. Okay, and as we see, there is the gradual increase. From the first week it started from 0, and on week 150th it reached around 1000, something like that. Okay, so there is a template. You got to fit all these words in that template, and there you are, no problem at all. Okay, all right, let's go on. Now we've got strategy. Again, I'm telling you, I mean, even for writing we have templates, right? So the thing is, you need to come up with a unique template, because now I've just met Pearson people, and now they have improved their artificial intelligence. If one student uses a template, that student can cheat artificial intelligence. But if that template is used by 10 to 15 students or 100 students, then it's going to be highlighted, and the students who come later with the same template, they will get low marks in PTE. So come up with your unique template, make your own template, that I'm going to say this, first this, secondly, you can use, when you make your template, you can use signposting, first of all, secondly, finally, and all that. Okay, now let's talk about strategy. Strategy number 1, you have 20 seconds to study the image, and you need to see what is on x-axis, what is on y-axis, what are the values, what is the data about, what are the items, commodities, and all that. And you need to use that wording, because you know artificial intelligence will judge you by the wording. So if you use the wording like the sales of iTunes and week first, there are total 100 weeks and 150 week and sales reached here. So these words should be actually used in proper sentences. Try to understand the main ideas or features of the graph or map, chart, table, or picture. I told you already. Now, strategy number 2. Use appropriate statistical vocabulary. This is important. You can find a list from IELTS even. There is a list of graph charts. There is a list of words which are used for IELTS report writing. So you should come up with those statistical words, and you can find them in the highest, the lowest, the second highest, increasing trend, decreasing trend, right? Yeah. So to describe bars or segments and their value in pie chart. Pie chart is for comparison, by the way. All these things are there. And bar charts, and to describe movements. The prices increased suddenly. The prices fluctuated. The prices decreased dramatically. There was a dip in prices. There was a plunge in prices. So these type of words should be used. So you can take these words from IELTS Writing Task 1 Academic. There's a very good list. You can Google it actually, right? Trends in the line graph and all that. Okay, and use different set of language expressions when describing pictures. If you're describing a picture, expressions should be, this picture is very beautiful, this picture is about this. In the image I can clearly see that, all right, like this. And if it is a bar chart, vocabulary for bar chart. Pie chart is comparative. You need to use some comparative structures when you are talking about pie chart. Next, we've got strategy number 3. Make sure your description is simply and logically structured. Now, what is simple structure? Means everything is clear. What is logical structure? First, talk about what the picture is about. Talk about what the bar chart is about. Talk about what the pie chart is about. Then talk about segments of pie. Talk about the highest segment first, then the lowest segment. If it is bar chart, talk about the highest bar first, then the lowest one, highest value, second highest value, and all that. So this is going to help you. Start with an introduction. This is very important, and you can get it from there. You can get this introduction from template, how to start. For example, this picture in front of me is very beautiful. This picture is about, or which is about, and then you can go on. Followed by main body and end with a conclusion, because artificial intelligence will say by the end of your answer you concluded, and then you will get score on that. Okay, so this question type is important. Whichever app you use after watching my each video, I would recommend you to go to that app and practice that question type. All the best, guys. Thank you so much. I also teach PTE live and online, right? Anywhere in the world. If you wish to be the part of my PTE classes, you can contact me for that. And we also book PTE exam across Pakistan. If you're interested to book your exam, most definitely we can help you out. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.